Hello, you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you how to download Google Chrome on a virtual machine, or I guess just Windows 7 in general. Anyways, what you want to do is go ahead and get into your virtual machine or on actual hardware. You can do actual hardware if you want to. I suggest not to. So you boot up your virtual machine. Then Windows gets started up. And then you see that nostalgic screen. Just pops into existence. Oh yeah, the startup sound, except it doesn't really load correctly for me. Log on sound. So you notice here I have Google Chrome. It's right here. So how to get Google Chrome? Well, first things first, you want to open up the default web browser. First, you want to open up Internet Explorer. Let me just get the. You want to open up Internet Explorer like that. You want to get on your desktop, and then no. So, what you want to type is supermium.com. Is currently loading. Now, what you want to do is actually enable the network so that you can actually look at things on, you want to enable the network if you're installing Windows 7 already. You want to enable a public network. It'll take a while for supermium.com to load. But what you want to do is but you probably are wondering how you spell it. You type supermium.com. So you want to go ahead and go into the first result that you find. Let me just load it up. Load it up, load it up, load it up, Come on. Are you guys wondering what Supermium is? Well, Supermium is basically a web browser that you can use for older versions of Windows. So you can use it for Windows 8 and all the way to Windows 2000 for some reason. You can also do it on Windows Server 2003 for some reason. But you're just gonna go through the 64-bit setup, and then you want to say run. Close the dialog box when you're done. So, sorry that the mouse is a little laggy. It's that I have my screen resolution up, and I really need to fix that. Let me just, I'm gonna put that back to 150. That'll do. That's better. So you want to say yes, and then you want to open up this. Yes, I want to install Supermium. Now, this is like the only thing that you can download off of the internet using Internet Explorer. You just want to... And then you want to create a shortcut for Supermium and an install for the current user. But if you want to install for all the users, then select the bottom thing. But I mean, I'm just gonna install it for myself. Um, the Supermium setup is successfully completed, and now you will see this green Google Chrome on the bottom. Now you think that this is where it ends, right? Well, no. You can actually download Google Chrome off of Supermium now. It's a Chrome-based web browser, and let me just go Google Chrome. You want to go Google Chrome for Windows 7. You don't want to select the first thing. You want to select WinClassic.net. Google Chrome for Windows 7 and Windows 8. You want to select the second to first thing. So you want to go on WinClassic. And then I am going to download the Enterprise version this time. So you can download it. It's about 1 gigabyte. It'll take a really long time to load. But I mean, what you'll do is that you'll just go through the download process. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna delete that. So what you want to do is just go through the Google Chrome setup.zip. Let me just get out of here, stupid Algodo. You're useless. I mean, I want to put it in the trash can so much. But I mean, you'll just go through the download process, and then you will get Google Chrome. So you just want to say that you will want to download it, and then it will just extract all the files like it did for Supermium, and then you can open up Google Chrome. Let me show you. It works perfectly. So you can go to the Google Web Store. Now it does say that you need to get future updates in Windows 10 or later, but I mean you're using Windows 7 for this, so it's not like you can do anything about it. Now let me just show you that it works perfectly. So here's Mozilla Firefox. I did spell it wrong. You can go on Mozilla.org. It is a bit slow. That's what you gotta know. You can download it 64-bit, but I'm not gonna download it because I already have Google Chrome and Supermium. And then let's see here. You can do Windows XP, and you can look at the images. There it is. Yeah. And then Chrome Web Store is finally loaded, and you can scroll through it. And Google Chrome looks perfectly on that. But I mean, I suggest using Supermium. And the only reason because that's how I downloaded BondiCam. Let me just let it open. If you don't know what BondiCam is, it's basically where you can just take pictures and videos on on your desktop, and then you can just look at the pictures later. Like, look at this, and then even this one, yeah. And that's basically how good Google Chrome and Supermia are. So I'm just gonna shut down the PC now. Beautiful shutdown sound. And that's basically it.